my internet, because it is garbage sometimes. I do not know why. Where'd my gloves go? Ladies and gentlemen! There we go. There we go. I can hear myself now. Back in Forza Horizon 6. I know it's been a while. I apologize. It's been a heavy week. A lot of stuff to do. I hate this streamer-free music. Just want to drive. There we go. I still have yet to do my other stream that I wanted to do, the American Truck Simulator stream. I keep forgetting I want to do that. I didn't want to do that. There we go. Get away from the house, because apparently... Alright. What do I want to do? Oh, yeah. Wheel spins. What's going on, brother? How you been? Give me something good. I hate these wheel spins. I never get anything good from them. Watch me get 5 grand. It's a 5 grand in the form of a car, basically. Not a big fan of the Civic Type R. You know what? I'm gonna gift that thing. Alright. What was I gonna do? No. There. That. Alright. What else do I need to do? What else do I need to do? I want a Huracan. Give me 1 second, I'll be right there. I see your chat. Oh, there we go. Cool. What? So the first car that they give you is actually pretty good, but the second car they give you is garbage. Go over. There we go. It was the same. No. Not the same thing with that, because I actually like that Evo. Alright. No, I did not. I did not. What is going on with the shimmer? What's with my speedometer? What the heck was that? Festival playlist stuff is what I'm trying to do, and get my legendary wristband. Yeah, legendary wristband, so I can go here. Festival playlist. That's what I want to do. What do I need to do? Photo mode stuff, and this thing. Oh my gosh. Fine. Why did they make a K car? Okay, you know what? I get it. It's Tokyo. It's Japan. It's whatever. But why? Why did they have to make it a thing? just don't really have much of a choice but to do it if I want to complete these challenges. Where'd he go? Hold on 1 second here. Just jumps right into the race. Do I not get to tune my car first? No. Let me do this, because I can see your chat, but it just, like, it's so small off screen. I have to, like, pause the game in order to actually see it. And that breaks the flow of the stream, and I don't like doing that. I want to try to put the stream, or the chat, what is it called? The chat, what is it called? Chat overlay? Chat overlay onto my screen so I don't have to keep looking over here. And I don't know. I do not know. Look at that down here. There we go. At the very least, it's on the screen. Appearance? No. Not hotkeys. General? Game overlay. Yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. Show chat. Turn off recent events. Turn the opacity down so I can actually see stuff. And close. Wait. What is the hotkey I have? There it is. Okay. Got it. Move it over here. Close that. Do this. See if this works. It did not work. Oh, no, it worked. Can I move it? I can't move it. Now it's like right in the middle of my screen. Alt 9. There we go. See? Little thing floating, the little box floating on the screen there, that's the chat overlay. So now I can actually see people's chats. Put that there. Beautiful. Now I can actually see your chats. I can actually see what's being said, and I don't have to keep looking over here. Well, it's only showing YouTube for some reason. You know what? That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. Is that a pizza or a Domino's pizza delivery? Never mind. We're gonna turn that off. Skip streamer mode. I'm almost thinking it's kind of worth it to get copyright struck for playing somebody else's music if it means it actually livens up what I'm listening to. You're not going to see the chat bot on the actual screen itself. I can see it on my screen. That way I don't have to keep looking over at the computer in order to see what's being said. Yeah, I moved it kind of off to the corner there, so it's out of my way, so it's not blocking what I'm seeing. But it won't pop up. I think I need to download a mod or something. I'm not entirely sure how that works, where you can actually see the chat log on the actual computer screen itself, or on the actual feed itself. I don't know what causes that. I think it's a mod I have to download. I'm not willing to mod this. Not like that, at least. I'm hitting the wrong buttons here. This car does like the slide. Yeah, okay, the car is starting to shimmer too. So on top of the speedometer being a really big problem with that, side of the car is starting to shimmer. What is going on with the graphics here? Hold on. Video. Oh no, video. Graphics. There we go. Have I heard any of those Mexican band names? You told me about them last week, but I didn't look them up. Again, I listen to heavy metal and Russian rap. Andy Panda and Miyagi. Kozak. What was his name? Yeah, Kozak. I think this is supposed to be Kazakh. A few others here and there. Unless they're heavy metal, I'll look them up. I'm weird like that. I got a weird taste in music. I also listen to video game soundtracks too. The original Burnout from the PlayStation 2 is one of my favorites. Can you try to read? I've tried last stream? Grupo Bronco. Again, I don't speak Spanish. Grupo Bronco, Los Terribles del Norte, Los Hurricanes del Norte, Grupo Laberinto, Los Tigres del Norte. I can't tell what that word is. Mana? Yeah, Mana. Jesus Ojeda? Ojeda? Ojeda or Alex Ramirez y su Grupo Profetas. I'm trying to speak with a Spanish accent. I don't speak Spanish. I do want to learn Russian though. What was that? Is that the... That's the game. Hold on. Hold on. Is that a sound effect of you actually hitting the fence? And that's the fence jingling? Because I can hear the gravel underneath the tires as I turn them. I could. Okay, I can't now. My car's shimmering again. Oh. Yeah. That's a cool little feature they added in. I did not know that they did that. That's pretty cool. We got high fives and fist bumps. Fist bump. Where's the entry at? There it is. I just now realized something. No, go back. I can add a differential and not add any performance to it. And it'll allow me to modify the rear axle without having to deal with that one tire fire.
Welcome back, Michael.
Upgrade the tuning. Everyone else in my family took Spanish in high school. I took German. So I can't speak Spanish. I try though. Race. There. You can't go above 400. Yeah, I can't change the wheels. The wheels are gonna add performance if they're lighter. Which everything would be. They're steel wheels. Come on. There we go. A bunch of these off-roader ones to do. Dirt races. I actually do need to do for the seasonal, one of the seasonal objectives, a sports utility heroes race and a cross-country event. So that one right there would actually work. I just need to make a 700 performance rated SUV. Have I heard of LT Heroes del Silencio? Is it Banda El... Come on. Why? It throws you into the event without actually giving you the chance to do anything. Alright, what was I? El Tri? Heroes del Silencio, Banda El Recodo? Question mark? Los Tucanes de Tijuana. I know what Tijuana is. I was stationed in San Diego, California. I know exactly what Tijuana is. But I've never heard of those bands either. Again, I just never listened to Spanish music. It was not something that ever struck my mind as something I would listen to. Tune car. I need to change the diff. We'll do that. Hey, look, it's my car. Porsche. He was doing the team's horn. $100. You keep that $100. I appreciate it though. Buy yourself something nice. You're teaching me Spanish. Racing against a truck. What are you doing? Sure. Running into me like that. I see how it's not big. Oh, really? Oh, that one too, huh? This car has no grip at all. It's even worse because I'm on like wet surface. It's like driving on ice. If I don't play the music, the Horizon music will play, and I'll get copyright struck. Tires and no grip. Good Lord. This car does not want to go straight. I hope that song's not copyright. You have streamer mode turned on. Streamer mode turned on. Okay, another round. Heard of these? No, I haven't. I can honestly tell you that. Again, I don't listen to Spanish music because I don't speak Spanish. I don't know any. Caliber 50. Don't play music. Calibre, is it Calibre or Caliber? Because I know what that word is. It's calibrated. It's very simple. Caliber 50. 50 caliber is half an inch in diameter rounds. Chalino Sanchez, Travizos de la Sierra, Ariel Camacho y los Plebes del Rancho, Antonio Aguilar, Cuatro de Oro, Cuatro de Oro, or El Fantasma. Fantasma? Oh, wire's in the way. Fantasma. Yeah, Fantasma. I have not. Again, any Spanish or Mexican bands I've never heard. I've never listened to. Final one. I want to get rid of this car. Hurry up and get that Fiat that I don't need. Can I sell that Civic? No, the CRX. The CRX I got? I hope that song's not copyright. I'm gonna get hit for that one too. driving this car. I'm not gonna win. I am fighting this car every step of the way. I genuinely hate driving this car. Get out of my way. Okay, I finally stopped driving this car. Oh my goodness. I hate this car. I hate this little K car. Is that in the shot? That is in the shot. I got a little message that's saying sign into chat. I don't know why it's saying that. That over here. Oops. I don't know why I'm getting a little notification saying I need to sign in order to chat. Makes no sense to me. I guess it's just for YouTube. Multi-stream says it's good. Ouch. Alright. I'll take that drift BMW, please. Yes! Oh yeah, I'll take that. That's what I was hoping for. Finally something good. No, we're not spending any skill points on this crap car. Excuse me. There was a drift circuit around here. Where's that at? Right there. so I need a 700. Yeah, for a Sports Utility Heroes event. I think I might have to buy a whole car for it. Cool.
Welcome back, Michael.
I'm not entirely sure if I have something that'll work. Sports Utilities Hero. Where are you? There you are. I have 2. No. That one will work. I'll just have to put some off-road tires on it. I think that was a reward for last season. Alright, off-road tires. Maybe a new transmission. That drops me so much performance. That works in my favor. Because then I can do this. I have a little bit more free range with what I can do. Nope. Somebody playing Congo drums? What am I hearing? I'm hearing somebody play Congo drums. Transmission. I already did. Did I? Oh no, you gave me some new ones. Hold on. Rally. Your chat overlay is on top of white screen, and it's kind of hard for me to see the words. Okay, that's not working. That chat overlay is somehow not working. Stop. Go back. There we go. Where am I at? 602. Oh, hold on. Go back. Nope. Go forward. Alright, let me see here. I can actually see that a little bit better now. Revolver, Cannabis, El Porto de Sinaloa, Julian? Julian Alvarez, Norteño? Norteño Banda, El Tigrillo, Palma, Los Cementales, De Nuevo Leon, or Julio Jaramillo? I've never heard of any of this. Again, I've never heard of any Mexican band or singer, at least as far as I know. I have not. Back. Oh, there. If I'm limited to 700. I'm afraid if I put some downforce on it. Kind of like that. A little tiny lip wing on the other wing. An Aston Martin off-roader. What else is there? Nope. Nope, we are not converting to rear wheel. I get you? I already got you. I got you. Twin turbos is gonna kick me up a lot, yeah. That. Oh, you know what? That's okay. I can just I'll downgrade something. Sorry, flywheel. Wait. How is that? That doesn't help. That does. Why would adding 3 pounds to the sport as a sport flywheel instead of the race flywheel, which is lighter, actually increase performance? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, well, you know what? It works. We're in an Aston Martin tank for off-roading. That one's still being worked on. That's the very last barn find I gotta do. I have all of these. Okay. All of these cars have body kits and presets available. And I do not have a single one of them with an actual body kit put on. At least I don't think so. I would think that looks like a rally car. I think that one's just a wide body kit. American country music? Yes, I have heard of George Strait, Alan Jackson. My dad was the country music person. My mom was 80s hair metal music. Like Kiss, Poison, or not Poison, Guns N' Roses, John Bon Jovi back in the day. That was my mom. My dad was Alan Jackson, George Strait, Garth Brooks was another one, Low Cash. They sound familiar. Low Cash Cowboy? The same people? Kenny Rogers, Bailey Zimmerman, Carly Pierce, Midland, Luke Bryan. I know Luke Bryan. I don't know Midland or Carly Pierce. Again, I don't listen to country music either. Again, that was my dad's thing. Me and my dad didn't exactly have the best of relationships. One of these cars is the Forza Edition GTR that I would like to get. And all of these cars have presets and body kits. There's a car I don't have that I can do. I want to see what it looks like. Oh, here we go. I guarantee you if I were to go back... Yep, there it is. I knew there's somebody who was going to do it. The most wanted variant. I'll just have to kit the car out to look like it. Nope, go back. I want this car. I mean, I don't need to delete my recent search. It's just something I never listened to. It's just not my style. But I can probably forget at the end of the stream though. I also listen to pencil on paper ASMR when I'm driving in real life. I drive for a living. Yeah, buy this car. Oh, see what they look like? Why? I'm confused on that one. I thought you wanted me to like research them and listen to them. I know what some of them look like. Some of the country ones. Some of the country music ones. Luke Bryan does Knockin' Boots, doesn't he? That song's on my YouTube music. Recents. Where's my controller at? Hold on a second. I need to be able to rotate the camera around. There it is. Give me this. Oh. Turn it off. There we go. That is an aggressive rear splitter. That is not a there's no rear splitter. Oh, maybe. Kinda, sorta. Yeah, after my live stream, sure, but like I don't understand why you would want me to see what they look like. That's the part that's confusing me. Again, I thought that was something you wanted me to listen to. Yeah, we'll go with the Liberty Walk. No, not the Liberty Walk. Street Fighter. Yeah, we'll go Street Fighter. Excuse me. If I could do supercharged 3-liter inline 6 twin turbo, 4.4-liter V8 twin turbo. I wonder who uses that. Goodness. Which BMW had the V10 in it? And if I don't, we're gonna have problems. Why? Again, I'm just confused as to why you want me to look for them. Non-adjustable, adjustable, adjustable. I get. Oh. I can't. So with a body kit, I can't adjust the front downforce. Really wish. Why are you the only one on here? Because, dude, I'm a small-time streamer. Like, I don't stream every day, and I don't stream nearly enough throughout the week to get a big enough audience. Right now, you're the only person here because nobody else has discovered me yet. Until TikTok comes back with my approval to go ahead and stream live to there. Once they do, that's probably where you're going to find me the most, and I'll just upload, like, clips of my streams to YouTube. I've noticed, I stream both to, I dual stream, so one to Facebook and one to YouTube. Both my gaming pages. Facebook at first actually started getting me somewhere, but I kind of capped at it around 6,000 people subscribed to the page, and I plateaued there, and no one, it's kind of hard to retain. Then I stopped streaming for a year. I didn't exactly help. What do I want to do with this car? I just wanted to see what kind of body kits there were available for it. Now I want to actually build it into something. I got $2.6 million. We should do that. No. Go back. And I want to convert it to a supercharged engine, but can't do that. We'll leave it naturally aspirated. Go back. Go back. There we go. See what a downpipe and air intake kit. Performance exhaust. And we'll go... Do I want to do drift tires? I don't want to do drift tires. I've got enough drift cars as it is. Street. Sport. Semi-slick. Slick. I'll go slick. Just for extra grip. For no other reason because... Well, no other reason. No, I'll take those back out. I want to make just a simple cruising car. The D-pad on my steering wheel is incredibly sensitive. That's pretty high performing for just a regular street car with very, very little upgrades. Woo! That doesn't sound half bad. Alright. Nope. Fast travel to this. Get in the Aston Martin. I should have made this a rally car. Probably would have been good. BMW M3 rally car. Give me that Aston Martin. Who is playing music? Sounds like it's coming from downstairs. See, I know that if I do, it's going to be impossible to win. There's always one drivatar that is impossible to beat. I now realized. There we go. Watch. It's going to be impossible to win now. Oh my gosh! What kind of speed of this car, this game thing I was trying to get? Oh wow! How many gear? 9. There's 9 gears to this car. I can't make it any shorter than that. That is crazy. What kind of top speed does this game think I'm gonna hit? I forgot the brakes. This is not going to be fun. And I promise you I will not win. These cars, the Drivatars, will have an insane amount of grip on the worst surfaces. They'll corner like they're on rails. They do that already as it is. I guarantee you now that I've kicked up the difficulty, they're going to be impossible to actually catch and beat. And again, there's always one Drivatar that makes it impossible, like the one that's currently 10 seconds ahead of us, and we're not even a quarter of the way in. Maybe I can catch him. Spoke a little too soon. However, he still, both him and I, still have a massive lead in front of everyone else. There goes the controller. I talked mad smack that I wasn't gonna win, and I go and win. I'll take the bonus credits though. So that wasn't supposed to happen. I was supposed to lose. So that was the daily challenge that I got. Earn an awesome air in the air skill in the Honda Beat. Earn 3 stars at danger signs. That's not too hard. And take a photo at the base of Tokyo Tower. There's also this Toge Showdown, which I really excuse me. I would really like to do. $220 miles an hour? Doubtful, but okay. And this I can do. I know I can do it. Just not in this car.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Why?
Recalculating.
No! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Store and garage. I am not saying no to that. Alright, now I need a super fast car for this. I just need 3 stars. Where's my Porsche at? My favorite of all Porsches. Probably should have gotten the Koenigsegg. I feel like I got that thing going up to, I think, 300 miles an hour. There we go.
Arrived at your destination.
That was fun. Alright, the only other thing I need is to do an ultimate air skill in the Honda Beat. And then tomorrow, earn 3 awesome drift or e-drift skills at Shibuya Crossing. That's that intersection in the middle of downtown, isn't it? Not here. I don't know. No. I don't know where Shibuya Crossing is. They don't have it marked on the map. Alright, whatever. Well, there's another one for Sport Utility Heroes. We can do that one too. Oh, but this one doesn't have a limit. Hold on, where's the map? Or what's it? What's the course? Yeah, it's in... very, very little off-road, it looks like. I don't know why they have to make a big freaking... There we go. It looks like it's very little off-road just right there in that one centerpiece. Or down here. In the center of the circle there. That looks like the only bit that's off-road. Oh, and right here. Okay, a little bit more. A little bit. No, because it's on the road. Until right there. Okay, so yeah. Maybe I can get away with using... my... Ionic. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. This is an electric vehicle, so I don't know how I can tune some of the stuff that I've got. Good Lord! Like at first, this car didn't want to go straight. Yeah, go straight, and then it doesn't want to turn. I don't know if I'll be able to catch them. See, this is what I was talking about. I'm not going to be able to catch them. And that ass. Yeah, they're gone. They're gone. I'm not catching them. Did you see how fast they took that hairpin? That's ridiculous, man. Like they gave, where is it? They gave the drivatars some of the just unrealistic and unbelievable handling. They corner like they're on rails when you struggle for grip. You could be driving in the wet on asphalt. I'm pretty sure all of the drivatars are coated like they are driving on dry asphalt no matter what they're driving on. Because if you're off-road, they somehow seem to have all the grip in the world, and when they're on wet, they seem to have all the grip in the world. And I'm pretty sure that's intentional. They seem to spawn cars in GTA 5 style, like right in front of you. I don't want to use that Aston Martin because I know it's not. There's not enough off-road surface for it to really. There's not enough off-road surface to justify having those tires. And for some reason, this car is weird. It doesn't grip? Question mark? Who is saying what to me? An email. exoticpc.com. They're the people who built my laptop. The AMD Radeon RX 9070 GRE has arrived. Cool. I don't know why I did that. I'm thinking the anti-roll bars. Alright. Well. I need to shift. Why? Why? Oh. Am I steering or not? There we go again. They're gone. Goodness. Like, I am trying to steer the car, and the car doesn't want to go where I'm telling it to go. Now, I don't know how fast to go around those corners because there's no racing line. See, they're gone. They're gone. I'm not catching them anymore. They are gone. What am I doing here? I'm gonna put my fist through my freaking computer right now. With the exception of that one BMW that I got, it is garbage tier rewards with these wheel spins. It is ridiculous. I swear. It is intentionally giving you the crappiest rewards it can. What on God's green earth am I going to do with this? I'm doing this. I'm doing this. I'm not even going to give it away. Where's BMW? I passed it. So angry right now. No point in gifting it because I can't imagine somebody else wanting it. absolutely ridiculous. It could have given me $5,000 and it gives me this crappy car. It could have given me anything. Any of these wheel spins could be possibly good rewards, and the most I am getting is maybe 50,000 credits. Some clothes I don't care to change in the game. A horn? Like, it could give you anything, and it gives me the crappiest. Just the absolute, why would I want this? Rewards. Return home. Buy another SUV. I'm going to try to tune this. No, I can't tune the SUV.
Welcome back, Michael.
Okay. Oh. GMC Typhoon. Trackhawk. Porsche Cayenne Turbo. Lamborghini Urus. Explorer ST, the Ford Explorer ST, the Dodge, not the Dodge. Yeah, the Dodge Durango RT. Road and Track. The Chevy, what is it? Hold on. Pull this over here. There we go. So it's kind of on screen here. Kind of. Those are trending searches. Hold on. I'm afraid to click on a link lest I... There we go. Move that over there. That way nobody can see what's on my screen. Just in case that accidentally pops up my IP address like last time. The Copperhead SRT Hyper Muscle Car. That's weird. I don't know why they called it that. Go away. Pull this up. Hmm. Go. The stupid freaking pop-ups. Alright. So that's not a thing. What is it? It's a Chevy. It's a Chevy. It's not the Suburban. The Suburban's the big thing. Chevy... What was it? Tahoe. Tahoe? Tahoe? Yeah. It's Chevy's response to the... It's Chevy's version of the, what is it? The, Ford Explorer. What is it? Tahoe RST. Now I know. Hennessy, the people who make the Venom, the F5, I know either Hennessy or... Not Shelby. There's another tuner company down in Texas. Hennessy. Let's say Hennessy. I think it's Hennessy. I'm afraid if I pull it up on screen before I check it. There we go. Here's what I'll do. That's bright. Screen capture. Wrong screen! We are going to screen 2. There we go. Done. Chevy Tahoe. From Hennessy. Okay, see now you can actually see the chat overlay. Because I'm capturing the screen and not the game. They should add that to the game. After lab-based evaluation, development moves to Hennessy Performance Various on-site dyno beige for live assessment. Alright. So yeah, there's the Hennessy that they should add to the game. Alright. Let's do we'll take the BMW. No. Trackhawk. I got a thing for the Trackhawk. Of course, we gotta go red. Wait, is that the Jeep Trackhawk or is that the? Or I'm sorry, is that the Jeep Trackhawk or the SRT? Because that looks like the SRT, not the actual Trackhawk. Go back. Go back. 2018 Trackhawk. Okay. Looks like the SRT8 Trackhawk or SRT8 Grand Cherokee. Oh, baby. Be still my beating heart. No. We are going to do some mild upgrades because I want to keep it easy. Lose 1,200 pounds. That supercharger would be lovely to hear. Now this SUV has enough power as it is, but I'm going to need some grip. Sport. That's going to be hard to drive. That should be good. All that weight saving, it should be easier for me to control it. Alright, go back here.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Oops.
Turn left. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 200 yards, Turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn left.
Really? Again, I told you it's a GTA 6 style.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
That's on me because I'm in the wrong side of the traffic. Then you jump. Hard left.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Thought I could cut across there.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. You've arrived at your destination.
This truck is gonna be so much fun to drive. Yeah, we're taking the track, Hawk. Before we get started, ladies and gentlemen, I have to go grab myself something to eat here. All three. Alright, there we go. Probably get something a little bit more faster to microwave. That way I can jump right back in. Quicker. Why is the diff so open? I believe it's 70% though. I like it. I like it like that. Let's see how fast they are, even with this. Okay, what was that Bentley just doing just now? What was that? It was sliding back and forth and still maintaining a straight line. I'm telling you, even when you're on dirt, the drivatars are coated like they're driving on dry asphalt. They have all of the grip that they shouldn't have. Alright, e-brake's coming loose again. I'll have to fix that. Look at how fast he's going around that corner. I cannot stop from sliding, but he's on rails right now. That is what I'm talking about. Where is he getting that kind of grip? He can corner that fast in a car like that. And still maintain, like, if it's just the tires, then he shouldn't have the power on the straights. Like, I have to feather the throttle, and even then I just understeered. Like, there's no way they're cornering that fast. I am sliding through every corner, and yet they don't spin, they don't slide, they don't drift. Oh, he's got a rear spoiler, so he's probably got a front splitter too. here trying to keep the car at the very least pointed in one direction, and he's over here cornering like he has all of the grip. And then he has all of the speed on the straights. That is not how. If he's got those wings, the front and the rear splitter, or the front and the rear wing, then he shouldn't have the speed on the straights because he's carrying too much drag. That is absolutely ridiculous. Why do all of those drivatars corner like they are on dry asphalt in the lightest and most aerodynamic cars you can get? They need to fix that. That is not, like, off-road. He wasn't sliding. He wasn't spinning. He was taking those corners with as much speed and grip as he was when he was on the track surface, on asphalt. Takes me multiple attempts sometimes because of that. Where are they getting that speed? Why are they that fast in cars that should be equal performance?
The skills to pay bills, literally.
Shut up, May. There's one. Oh, excuse me.
The most stylish driver out there. Check out your journal.
This one doesn't have a limit. I'm cool with that. Okay, I have over 100 more horsepower and 120 pound-feet of torque in that one, but for some reason they're both equal performance. Actually, this one's outperforming, and it's only 100 and some odd pounds lighter. Something's wrong here. Both have dirt tires. That one doesn't have any aerodynamic components on it, and I'm pretty sure that one doesn't either. It doesn't look like it. So I don't know why that car is actually lower performance than the other car with over 100 horsepower, over 100 pound-feet of torque, and just barely 160 extra pounds. 166 extra pounds. That's it. So unless it has better brakes, and a few other things, that makes no sense to me. Because some of those other components, like the anti-roll bars, the better transmission probably, some of those components add way too much performance than they should. Simply adding the anti-roll bars takes or gives you some performance. I understand it unlocks the ability to do some tuning, but if I'm in a car that is getting outperformed by other cars that are in the same weight class, basically, then they need to fix the performance scoring. Oh, cars can I get? These are all the cars that are available to use. So, wait. Why is that one legendary? No, that's the welcome pack. Alright, we'll go with one of the Mitsubishis then. Dude, I gotta know. Why is that one as high performing as that one? Wider tires, maybe. I can see those tires are wide. Nope, missed that one. Okay, sometimes it wants to turn, and other times it doesn't want to turn. Why? Developed a car that can understeer and oversteer at the same time. And again, no steering. Why? And out of nowhere, oversteer. I'm I turned so early because I fully expect the car to start sliding into the corner. But out of nowhere, I get all of the grip. Again. And the car hooks. And it takes very little steering for me to do anything. This corner, full steering, nothing. Being really tired of trying to play a guessing game with the car I'm driving. Am I going to be fast enough to catch the cars that are also in the same performance group as me? Maybe. I guess I'll have to hope. Will this car act like I'm trying to get it to drive the way I want it to drive? Well, hope so. Guess we'll find out when I go into this corner at a speed it says I can do, and then all of a sudden cannot do. Or a speed or a corner that says you need to slow down intensively for this corner when I don't need to. I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting super frustrated right now. Watch. Let me try to do this. Now, just fast travel there instead. If I try to do this drift zone... Oh. Okay. What in the world? Holy crap, no wonder. Why is my anti-roll bar like that? Goodness. That is not something I would have done. No wonder this car handles like absolute garbage. Is this the rally diff? With that being preset? Because that's also weird. Very, very locked in the front and the rear diff when on the throttle. And basically completely open when I'm off. I'm not entirely sure how to tune that. For a well, I think it's like 100%. It's great. I'm gonna have to get a faster car to keep the drifts going, so I'm... Oh, I missed it.
at your destination.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get a faster car in order to keep the drifts going on the dirt. It's weird that I have the type of grip that I've got in dirt. So there's one here. I'm at 3,000. Another 3,000. That's 10 more races? Roughly 10 more races? Unlimited off-road. That would be something like this. They can do rally. Oh, no, they don't. Oh, unlimited off-road is its own category. I thought the unlimited meant anything that was off-road based. So rally cars as well. See, this is what I'm talking about. 718 horsepower, 658 horsepower, 660 foot-pound of torque, 659 pound-feet of torque. This has more power and is lighter with all-wheel drive than this car. But this car is in the same performance group. It actually outperforms the other one, the Trailcat. I need someone to make this make sense for me, because why is a car that weighs less and it has more power than another car in the same weight class? What kind of upgrades does this Forza Edition BRZ have that makes it so better, so much better than the Trailcat? They both have the same tires. I would think that the Trailcat has good enough brakes. I'm not entirely sure what it's got. I've never even tried upgrading the Forza Edition BRZ. Oh, it's raining. This one has a significant weight disadvantage. That's understandable. That's 4,500 pounds. That's rear-wheel drive. I'm surprised it actually has that type of performance, too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that absolutely made me mad when I was doing that snow race in this car, and I was going up a hill in the snow and getting passed by people in this car with rear-wheel drive. Somehow, I was getting passed going up a hill in snow. That also made no sense. And then gave myself the hiccups. Look at that! Look at that! A rear-wheel drive Dodge Viper is cornering better than an all-wheel drive car on wet roads. That's what I'm talking about. How did he take that corner at that speed without drifting? How? How? Get out of my way, Bowie knife. Look at how fast he's going on these surfaces in a rear-wheel drive car. And here I can't catch him. That makes no sense whatsoever. But I promise you, if I tried to use that car, I wouldn't get 10 feet off the line before I'm lapped. I'm doing this. I'm doing this. I'm going to go ahead and get in that Dodge Viper. I'm going to see what I can do. Wasn't that one? Where was it? It was up here. There it is. That's ridiculous. That car didn't break traction at all and took the corner at a faster speed than I did, and I have all-wheel drive. Like, what is this garbage? What are we doing here? No. Go to the tune settings. No anti-roll bars. So what makes this car so high performing that it can actually keep up with that? It'll beat the Subaru. Alright, let's try. Let's try. Watch this. Let's see. Go wide because I'm sliding. Like, I have to go so slow in order for me to not start sliding and spinning that I'm basically standing still. I fight this car as much as I do the K car when I was driving it. See, I cannot take these corners as fast as them. I can't exit the corners anywhere near as fast as them. Trying to keep the car pointed straight. I'm just trying to keep the car pointed straight. That's it. Just trying to get the car to go in a straight line. There we go. Getting sideways again. I swear I'm gonna lose my temper. I'm struggling so much, my arms are starting to hurt, to keep the car going in a straight line. In order for me to actually do that, without ripping the wheel left and right, is to let off the gas and kind of hope that the front end comes back down a little bit so that it gets more grip in the front and then keeps the car going straight. But no. They have an unreasonable and unbelievable amount of exit speed and cornering speed in a rear-wheel drive car that they can somehow keep up with an all-wheel drive car. I'm getting sick of that. Every single Forza Horizon, there's always been one drivatar that was like 15 seconds out of the gate. It would have an insanely uncatchable speed or lead. It would take every corner unreasonably fast. It was just unreasonably fast altogether. The only way to get the car to actually, to fix the game is if you restarted the race, because by the time you were halfway done they already had a 20, 30-second gap on you. Friggin' radio. I hate that. I'm over here fighting. I am fighting to keep the car pointed in one direction, and for some reason, they are cornering impossibly fast. Next stream is going to be American Truck Simulator because I'm getting really, really ticked off at just the unbelievably garbage handling and the unbelievably fast drivatars. Straight. Go straight. Goodness. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here because I'm getting tired of playing this game. I'm getting tired of that. I'm getting tired of the absolutely garbage handling. It's not really the handling. It's the fact that other cars in something like a Viper, Forza Edition Viper, are just as fast off-road with rear-wheel drive as an all-wheel drive BRZ. Like, all of the drivatars, I swear, are coded like they are driving on dry asphalt no matter what you're driving on. They don't spin, they don't slide unless you try to make them slide. The toge events are the worst. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, but we're going to end it here before I get mad. Don't know when we're going to be back, because I don't know when I'm going to have free time. My hours at work have changed. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you next time. Enjoy the rest of your, what's today, Tuesday? It is Tuesday. Can't believe it's Tuesday.